Good evening, good evening, good evening, my gardeners. Welcome to the Garden of Eve. Welcome to my channel, Original Lady Eve, Elements Tarot LLC. There is no other. I am the original me. Um, so, heads up, PSA, heads up. PSA, okay? PS, Mother Loving A. If you see clothing brands in my name, jewelry in my name, those people are being brought to court as we speak. I was not kidding when I said, okay, I have a gang of lawyers, okay, that is willing to slap any mofo, any mother lover, $1.5 billion in a lawsuit with any variants of my name, Eve Elements, or the name itself, Eve Elements. I am not playing. Keep playing me and taking me for a joke. The rest of y'all mother lovers out there, you will be sued. Same way Cardi B sued that heifer on YouTube. I will sue you the same way. Try me if you can. Dance on that minefield and see if it don't blow the fuck up on you. Now, this is a dream channeled message. Okay? Came to me around 3 to 4 a.m. this morning because I woke up. I woke up several times, all right? There's one specific dream that stands out because I had two dreams in one. So I'm going to give you the second dream. All right? If I have time, I'll give you the first one. So moving right along to the second dream that I had between the hours of 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. In the dream, there is a large body of water. It looks like the Arctic. And I'm saying Arctic is because it had one of those glades sticking out of the ocean. You know, those little half mountains with the ice on it that you see the pelicans perch upon when they looking for their little fish to eat and stuff. Okay. I can see that off in the distance. This ocean is wide and it's vast and appears to be the Arctic Ocean. Someone comes up to me and asks me to race across this large body of water, and the water is dark blue, right? They challenged me. It was a masculine energy. Challenged me. He was in his 30s, Latino or white, I can't tell, because this person stood off to the right side of me and said, hey, you think you can make it across over there to that little island? I was like, oh, that's a challenge. He said, damn right it's a challenge. Can you make it across this large body of water on those, oh my God, what is the name of that? Wave runner? A wave runner? To over there to that little island. So I look off in the distance, and it's about at least 20 miles out before you get to this island. Over there I can see someone, it appears it's three people. The middle one is wearing like, I don't know, an olive branch around their head and a red cape draped across them, dressed like Grecian people, you know, Greek people. So I look out and I go, I believe I can make it over there. So I get on this red colored wave runner. This person gets on, I believe, a blue color or black colored wave runner. It looks blue though, like a light blue. So we're on the wave runner. This person, as I'm wave running, is off to the right side of me again. Then he swerves behind me and gets to the left side of me on the wave runner. As I'm still getting creeped out just thinking about it. Look, right? Only because I'm aware of what's below the ocean and y'all don't. And I'm talking about the depths of the ocean. It is called to me the Sea of Monsters for a reason. But I ain't even gonna get into that. Y'all be swimming out in the ocean and shit. So fucking unaware. You don't know your ass is small like an ant. You like plankton in the ocean. You will get swallowed. Let me shut up. Anyway, so as I'm wave running, my little red colored wave runner, I see this gigantic merman like figure resemblance of King Neptune. And I say this, oh my God, I'm freaking out. The face is big as hell, like a titan. And I see the dark, blackish brown, chestnut brown hair. What got me was the torso area to the foot, to the legs, basically. Torso to legs, there's nothing there. It's all fish scales, like a fish, but like ancient. It looks ancient, right? As I'm wave running, I'm praying, please don't eat me. Please don't eat me. And y'all know, if y'all ride wave runners, some of y'all don't. In reality, I don't. So I don't know how the hell this dream is panning out. But I'm praying to God this shit don't fucking stop in the middle of the ocean. Because you know what happens when the wave runner stops, right? You fall the fuck off and you're in. Oh, God. Anyway. So I'm praying to God like, oh, my God. Right? And I hear the guy swerve around me again in his blue wave runner. He has black hair. It's wavy, but I can't see his face because he keeps going on the side of me, so I can't see the full figure of the man, right? So as he goes left and right of me, I guess he's trying to make sure that that ancient merman doesn't eat me up, because the way the body is the size bigger than a manatee. Look up a manatee, okay? A manatee is bigger than a whale, right? This thing took, whoo, Jesus chills. Woo, Jesus chills. Okay. This thing is huge, okay? And it wore a gold crown. A gold crown around its head. This monster, as I would call it, because I'm scared of anything bigger than a whale, right? So it didn't harm me. It was swimming along with me, I believe, watching me. I don't know. It was riding right up under my wave runner, but below the surface of the ocean. So I'm like, oh my God, this one is trying to like tip me over so I could fall into the ocean. I could drown in his mouth and he'd swallow me up, right? But that wasn't the case. It's this thing, this merman, this whatever was, I still have the vision fresh in my mind. Like this creature looked more along the lines like it was analyzing me. What the hell am I doing? Why am I on the ocean? La la la, right? Here comes that man circling again. The masculine energy is circling me again with this blue wave runner. Hey, you ready? We almost near the edge of the island, right? So I'm like, island? There ain't no island because it looked like mountains were in the back of it. Some shit, right? How the Arctic would look. But it's weird that the coastal line wasn't icy. It was sand, like a beach. So as we get closer and closer, it looks like the three people that were standing at a distance are dispersing, like they're moving, because they were conversing or having a conversation of some sort. But as I get closer, thank God, right? I'm saying that because I was like, ooh, I'm no longer on that fucking ocean, right? This creature underneath did not touch me, but when the man asked me, get ready, we're hitting the coastal line, and then, we'll hit the beach, and he mentioned to me, you know about King Neptune, right? And I said, of course I know about King Neptune. Why? Then he goes, King Neptune is very powerful. He's the ruler of the ocean. I said, I think Poseidon is. He said, yeah, but that's beside the case. But that was King Neptune underneath you. And I said, wow, really? So we finally reached the coastal line. I put down that wave runner on the edge where the water meets the beach. The man comes off of his. He lays his where the water meets the beach. The edge of the beach meeting the water. So as he does so, he stands to the right side of me again. And he mentions King Neptune is out there, and he points. You see that mountain right there in the middle of the water? He usually circles around that area every once in a while, 150 to 180 years or so. And then after that, he goes deep below the ocean's current, something like that. So I said, really? Stop making shit up. That's what I told him. Stop making shit up. But I can't believe what my eyes did see underneath the ocean when I was wave running. So he said, I know you've seen them. I said, I guess so. Yes, I did. I did see your King Neptune, right? And he goes, I usually go by the ocean and make homage to King Neptune. I said, what? The man was basically telling me that he goes to the ocean every so often, and this masculine energy, he makes petitions to this ocean or to the creature in the ocean. And I said, so why are you doing this? The masculine energy told me, because I was laughing at him. I said, why are you making homage to the ocean? The ocean can barely heal its damn self. What makes you think that your request or whatever you're doing is going to receive an answer? Because the ocean, first of all, needs to heal itself. The ocean has shipwrecks, dead fish, dead bodies, dead whatever, right? The ocean can barely clean itself out. What makes you think your petition is going to actually get fulfilled? Like your wish will be fulfilled by King Neptune, right? So what is the reason you're making petitions again? I asked the dude. So he goes, oh, I'm petitioning, the ocean god to take away my sickness. So I said, what? Your sickness is what? An STD? Oh, hell no. It's not no STD. That's what he said. He said, the masculine energy said it's something way more serious. And then he got a somber look. I can feel the energy of him being sad. And I said, oh. I don't mean to laugh at you. That's what I told him. I said, but if you think it's that serious, don't you think that you should go see an actual professional rather than petitioning an ocean god? Like, he ain't gonna hear you. That's what I told him. And the response of the masculine energy told me was, I feel that he's not hearing me. The ocean god, King Neptune, is not hearing me because obviously I'm still sick. That's what he said. So I gather by asking this man, this masculine energy, I was asking questions because I'm very analytical and logical. So I asked the masculine energy the purpose. He told me, right? But he barely was telling me the actual, what was really going on, like what type of disease it was. So he gave an inkling of what it was. So it was a bloodborne disease, like cancer or something. Bloodborne, bone marrow, something was going on with this masculine energy. It was life-threatening. And the masculine energy needed to heal himself. That's all he was trying to do. So I made a joke to this masculine energy and I told him, I sure hope you're not petitioning the ocean god or goddess, especially King Neptune, to take away your sickness and give it to someone else. So basically, in reality, my interpretation of this dream is that there's a gathering of people who may or may not know about what's going on with this sick energy here, this sick masculine energy, and it is masculine. But this masculine energy has something wrong with the blood. This person has, I just heard, sickle cell. But in the dream, it is an indication of some form of cancer or cancer itself within this man's body. This man was petitioning the ocean to not only cure this disease within his body, but to give the disease or pass it along to somebody else. And King Neptune was not responding or answering. So this masculine energy, I should say masculine energy, still remains sick till this day. So it was a somber energy coming off of this masculine energy, like they know their days are numbered. They know that their time is up. It is a masculine energy. Now, it could be a female with masculine energy, but this is a masculine energy nonetheless. Caucasian or Hispanic with wavy brown or black hair. The hair most likely is black because I can see black hair. Yeah, but this person is sick and they're trying to pass off their sickness to someone else, and they're still stuck with their sickness basically. So that's the second dream. The first dream, now getting back to it. So that's the message. Someone is going to the ocean, not a lake, not a river, but an ocean where they have access to an actual ocean. This person's in their 30s, right? That's the first dream. That's the second dream. Get into the first dream because we have 16 minutes. I'm not gonna, drag it out. I want to put everything in one sitting. First dream. Okay, me and my kids are in an apartment. So a next door neighbor lives across. It's like a horror movie. I kid you not. This is the first movie that woke me up exactly at 3 o'clock in the morning. Someone knocks on my door. This man comes painted like black tar, but I know it's a white dude. Excuse me. I know it's a Caucasian man with blonde hair like Donald Trump. This man stood 6'4" above the door line. You know, the door line when you open the door. He looked like he was fixing something. Now, the apartment next door to us was an apartment until I looked through the peephole. I was being nosy, right? I looked through the peephole, and because I could hear all this noise, all this banging, electrical drilling, everything. I looked through the peephole. The man basically tiled the entire apartment into one small spot. The tiles were colored like a light blue, so it looked like a bathroom tile. You know the blue tile? That blue color tile? Not dark blue, light blue, right? Not powder blue either. It's just the light blue color. So the bathroom looks like it's blue and white. So he's sitting on the toilet after he finishes spackling the last tile. He's sitting on the toilet. Why is he sitting on the toilet? I'm saying to myself in a dream, this is creepy as fuck. So he's looking at an old TV atop of a paint bucket, and the TV's turned on inside the bathroom. So he's perched forward looking at the TV. So I was like, what? So then he reaches up and grabs the door and closes it. So he must have felt me looking. So I go, well, that was creepy, right? Now where the peak hole is in the dream, in my dream, the peak hole was one of the beginning peak holes when they started peak holes, where it's not a peak hole. It's a flap that you can lift up and literally look out an empty hole. This hole you could put your whole arm through, right? And then there was another one to the left side of the door at the bottom, a bottom peak hole. So I looked through the top peak hole again. The door is closed to the apartment across from me, across the way. So I was like, that's weird. So I hear a knock at the door. The door is barricaded for whatever reason. I don't know. This is a dream. It's barricaded with, I don't know, like chairs or something. So I push the chairs aside and I open my door and I'm like, oh my God, this guy looks spooky as hell. As I look, it looked like he was playing guitar, right? How you look like you got out of he looked like someone who got caught up in a house fire and their skin is smoked, that charcoal look, but you know it's a Caucasian person because they blonde hair looked like it didn't get touched. So as he was looking at me, I said, hi, such and such. And he goes, hello. And he's looking around. I'm like, why the fuck he look? Oh, excuse me. Why is he looking in my place? So he goes, hi. I just kind of look. As I look into his eyes, God forbid y'all ever catch this in real life. He had electric glowing cat eyes, like they flickered blue. And I'm not talking about on and off. I'm talking about alien eyes. You ever see a goat's eyes, the way a goat look? The goat's eyes, he had goat eyes where they that slit form like a lizard, like a snake, like a lizard. He had lizard eyes. And I look and I can hear a voice in my head go, stay calm. Don't freak out. Because if you do, whatever this entity is going to know, you know exactly what it is. So play it off. So I played it off in my calm demeanor. Hi, nice to meet you. Came over, scoping out and everything. I closed that door so fast when he said, all right, nice to meet you. I think he said his name was Eric or Sammy or Frederick. One of those names. And I said, oh, nice to meet you. Right? So when he said, nice to meet you. If you leave me, I'm across the way. I was like, He had a deep, raspy, dark-ass, haunting voice. Like someone from the dark web, right? So I was like, ooh, hell no. So I closed the door. I locked it. I barricaded it again. I was like, I don't know what the fuck that was, but we gotta go. And for some reason, my instincts kick up that we need to go, me and my kids. So I kicked out the window. It was a grated window. I pulled the grate off the wall with all my might. I kicked out the screen. There was another screen. I said, God damn, I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here. I kicked out the second screen. So my kids helped me get out the window first. As I get out the window and I'm pulling my other kids out the window, my psychic, I had developed another psychic ability of X-ray vision. I heard a moaning. That's what made me jump up and get ready to go out the window. I heard a moaning like someone was transforming from human to a creature. I don't know what type of creature. It wasn't a werewolf, but it was a change. Something changing, I hear changeling, like a changeling turning into God knows what. So I didn't stick around, me or my kids, to see what the hell was that, right? You know, we black people don't stick around for that shit. So as I'm out the window, my kids, there's a black guy, brown skinned, with black wavy hair at the bottom. Mind you, we're on the second floor of this house or building, right? And he whispers, he said, don't make no noise. I go, why not? What? I ain't making no noise. He said, don't make no noise. They don't like humans. They don't give a damn if you got a human baby, man, woman. They eat humans. They eat humans. They eat us. They don't give a crap. And they are amongst us in human fucking form. And they cannot stand the human race. I said, what? He said, yeah, they about to make themselves known. And it's going to be a war of the worlds. I said, oh my God, for real. And he was like, but don't make no noise. I heard the growling. It was like a hunger pain. That creature was having a hunger pain. He looked like he was hungry. So as he's over there growling, my X-ray vision looked behind my daughter, looked behind my daughter to look through, X-ray wise, through the door that I had barricaded. And I can see visually through my X-ray vision what that thing was turning into in its apartment across the hall from me. I seen like porcupine spines coming out. It was like some old, you know that thing from, not Alien, Predator. Woo, child. Look, that thing has something like those little things that hang off a Predator, mixed with porcupine, and it was long, and I seen this sucker changing. I said, let's go. We jumped out that roof, we slid down the roof so fast. I don't give a crap if I break a leg. Let's go. So as we got down, I was looking for a particular car. I ran into a gold car because everybody had cars in this parking lot. And it was at nighttime. There was a brick building across the street, a 4-story brick building across the street on the right-hand side from the parking lot that we were in because we was trying to escape this entity, this demon, this alien. I don't give a fuck what you call it. It was something, right? And there down across the street from that building was a bodega, like a Spanish grocery mart. It looked open because the light was on, but I ain't pay attention to that, right? Only matter was I get my children to safety. So the guy was helping me look for the vehicle because he said that we need to go now. He had a van, but he put my kids in the van, and I took the other kids with me to a gold car. And then that was the end of the dream. To me, basically, the message in that dream was to beware, beware, just beware. That's all I'm saying. They are amongst us. I kid you not. Beware who you come in contact with too, like wolves in sheep's clothing of some sort, because things are not always what they seem, is the message I'm getting from that dream. If you get any messages from that, drop that shit down in a comment. With that being said, I gotta go. That dream is creeping me out right now.